Hey Cancer, welcome to your weekly reading for the 16th to the 23rd of September. I am Charlene Lizette. Let's dive in and see what is going on for you this week. We've got a really big astrological transit happening in the cosmos with that Pisces full moon partial lunar eclipse. It's happening the 17th at 10:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For those of you that have cardinal placements, so Cancer, Capricorn, Aries, Libra, in 0 to 1 degree, you're going to be mostly influenced by this lunar eclipse. And ditto if you have mutable placements between 20 to 30 degrees. It's a pretty big deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This eclipse is coming in with a bang. I talk all about it over on Instagram and my short on IG and TikTok as well. And if you are around on Tuesday the 17th, come join me live. Okay, we're going to go live here on YouTube around 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ooh, okay, typically I wouldn't take the two here, Cancer, but I did want to take them in this case because I feel like there's something really, really magical happening for you. Okay, so here's where we're going to start off. You have two aces, which is a pretty darn big deal. In tarot, when we see two aces, aces indicate inception. They are the raw beginning of a journey. They are the first chapter. They are like the quality of the element of the suit of the deck. So in this case, the swords and the pentacle in its purest form. It's untouched. It's like raw energy. And when we have this type of raw energy, it's one, very magical, two, very potent, and three, very, it's like, I want to use the word fuel fire. Like it's very initiatory. And so it can light and inflate and eject all this energy out into your life. And this propelling forward that's happening right now, it's actually, and also you got judgment and justice. Dude, this reading just gets more and more intense as I go through it. So judgment squashed between the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So clearly two new beginnings are starting for you, one on an intellectual level and one in a grounded, rooted, foundational, financial level. Judgment in the middle tells me that I've got a feeling over the last little bit, maybe the last month, last 6 weeks, whatever, you've been going through the initiation stage of a spiritual awakening. Not surprising at all. This new full moon lunar eclipse on the 17th is very much screaming mass spiritual awakening, massive collective awakening for everybody. Like it's that kind of energy, okay? So I am not surprised by this. And then justice right beside it, dude. Justice is an indication of karma, of balance, of cause and effect. So there's this more of this energy here pertaining to you learning how to take these tools, the swords and the pentacles. So swords are about your mindset, the communication, your intellect, the way you process information, the way you deliver information, the way you receive information. And the pentacles, which is all about your foundation, your finances, being rooted, being grounded, the material things in your life, okay? Material possessions, material safety, security, etc. And so we got two of these energies here where Source is going, one, it's time for you to step up and lead. It's time for you to experience the spiritual awakening with this judgment. And then two, cause and effect. What choices are you going to make right now? They're going to lead towards some sort of result. They're going to lead towards some sort of outcome. And so both of these energies here are a massive indication of these really, and then the Chariot, dude, you got you got 4 major arcana. So the Chariot right beside it's about taking charge. This is you. So it's like now you have all this, let's just call it all these goodies in your treasure chest, right? Source is giving you the swords in its purest form, judgment card, the pentacles in its purest form, justice, all these goodies in your little treasure chest. And now you get to take that treasure chest and do with it what you may. The Chariot is about taking charge. The Chariot is about understanding how to have courage, how to have vitality, how to persist and pursue even in the face of adversity, challenges, or difficulties. And then the 3 of Pentacles beside the Emperor is an indication that when you are disciplined, when you are structured, when you have a level head, okay, Emperor here. This is Aries, Capricorn energy, the major arcana. It's all about learning how to rule through discipline, structure, routine, but even keel. Don't lose your shit. If you know any Aries, an unevolved Aries has a really bad habit of just being absolutely driven by their ego, and almost like to the point that they're irrational, because you're listening to them and you're like, are you okay? Like, where are you going here? And then on the flip side, an Aries who's evolved, an Aries who's got their shit together, and that kind of Aries, that's the leader. That's the one that gets things done. That's the hero. With the Three of Pentacles in the middle of this Chariot Aries energy, so Cancer Aries energy, I would look at those two placements in your chart. Ditto with Venus. Okay, it's an indication here that when you learn how to cultivate and create that balance in your life, you are actually going to create a lot of prosperity, a lot of success, a lot of happiness, a lot of fulfillment. You're going to be able to be that leader that you wish you had growing up. Now you get to lead in your own way, in your own path, okay? With last quarter transition, letting go, forgiveness, adaptation. Another indication here from Source, a reminder here on, what's available and what's possible when you just make space, when you operate from a place of absolute detachment. This, I understand it can be very difficult. I will share something with you in my 39 levels of life. The one thing I've noticed is that when I try and insist on something, or when I try and control something, when I try and hold on too tightly to something, that is when there is resistance. Insistence is resistance, right? Trying to control will repel. Like, you got to learn to let go. Do your work, do what's required, but also learn when to be like, I trust you, Jesus. Lord Jesus, take the wheel. Right? Your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability, and the 7 star sisters, birthing creations, tapestry of life expression. So here you are, literally creating a whole new world for yourself is what I'm seeing. You got Venus as your amulet. Venus is all about self-love. It's all about luxury. It's all about your finances, balance, harmony, etc. And failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So I think here, before we even dive into your love reading, a big lesson you're learning, Cancer, is the important steps required, but also what it means to have perspective in life. And what do I mean by this? Like, we could turn around and just say that our life is stuck and everything is shit. Right? Maybe some of you right now, if we were sitting down together, having a tea, a coffee, whatever, you turn around and be like, I feel stuck. I'm so over. I'm so done. Like, I don't want to do the same, repeat these same patterns, deal with the same crap. I'm so ready to level up my life. But then I would turn around and ask you, well, what are you doing? If somebody says, I want to lose 10 pounds, are they just going to talk about losing 10 pounds, or are they going to do it? Where's the action? And where's the accountability, right? And I'm not saying you want to lose 10 pounds. I'm just giving you an example, right? Do the laundry. Are you just going to say you're going to do the laundry, or are you going to do the laundry, right? It's time to do now. It's time to take action. It's time to realize that failures are learning opportunities, okay? I can't tell you how many times I have failed in my career, in my journey, in the evolution of this business since its inception, right, in 2020, right? And so imagine I had given up. Imagine I gave up the first 6 months. Imagine I gave up the first year. You know the reason between people who are successful and people who fail? People who fail give up. You're not a giver-upper. Okay, let's dive into this love reading here. We have the 5 of Swords here, Queen of Wands, the Page of Pentacles here, Ace of Swords. Damn, and the Ace of Swords again. Okay, I think a lot of you got the Ace of Swords 3 times. Yeah, 4 swords. A lot of you are realizing actually the relationship dynamics that you are attracting or had attracted in the past were actually not for your highest good. There's a revelation potentially that's happening for a lot of you in your love life that you are the damn prize. And Cancer, you're the damn prize. Okay, so you need to remember that, okay? You are gorgeous, you are fabulous, you are deserving, you are worthy of love, all right? And with the Ace of Swords, yeah, and the Page of Pentacles, you're realizing just because they say they like you, if they don't, walk the walk, talk the talk? Actions louder than words, okay? If they couldn't say a word, what would their actions say about you? That's all you need to know, period, hard stop. All right, I'm going to pop this video here all about manifesting money, because I see a lot of you here, especially with these pentacles, have this opportunity to really attract some wealth into your life. If you want to book a session with me, you need some clarity, some help, it's all in the description box below. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. We will see you later, alligators.